Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to use the Threadful Chrome extension so that you can keep your ChatGPT chats clean, focused, and easy to navigate. Once you have installed the extension, the first thing you'll need to do is enter your OpenAI API key. Just open the side panel by clicking this button on the top right, and you can paste it here. As you can see, I have a long conversation of an interesting topic I've been exploring lately, and now every response has this open thread button, right? It doesn't have to be a long conversation for you to use Threadful and find it useful. You can have shorter conversations, but here's the thing. Sometimes you just want to explore and further a specific response without cluttering your main chat, without having this, giant linear thread conversation. And yeah, so normally you would add your prompts here, but what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to open a thread, for example, for this particular response that I'm interested in digging deeper, okay? So let's do that. As you can see, I have already previous messages because I've been exploring this, and you can, keep exploring here. You can type in whatever you want and keep exploring. So this is a thread for this particular response. And the other feature is that you can have as many open threads as you want within a chat. So for example, here in this chat, I have 3 open threads. Okay, so instead of scrolling up and down just to find the thread that I want to keep exploring, you can just hover over this threads element and, for example, let's click on this thread and you can jump directly to it, okay? And you can open that thread and continue there, okay? By the way, every thread has the context of the conversation up to this point. So you can start having parallel conversations, explorations, while keeping your main chat nice and clean. The other feature Threadful has is that, let's say there's a word, phrase, or concept you don't fully understand. You don't want to throw yet another prompt into the main chat or go off to a new tab. You can just select the text, click explain, and then you'll have this pop-up with the AI explaining to you the meaning of this word or phrase, okay? So these are disposable elements rather than having unnecessary permanent prompts, right? Now, at some point, you will probably end up with multiple opened threads across your chats, and that can get a little tricky to manage, right? So to handle that, you can again open the side panel settings and you'll find this manage threads button where you will be able to see all your threaded chats, meaning the chats that have open threads. So you can actually select one chat or multiple chats and delete their corresponding threads. So for example, let's say I want to delete this one thread I have in this chat. I just click delete selected, and now it's gone. So in this way, you can keep track of all your open threads across your chats in one place. Okay, that wraps up this demo. Let me know what you think. You can drop me an email anytime. You will find information in the contact section up here. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.